Okay, this is my current musical setup. As you can see, I have a laptop. It's a big one, but size isn't really everything, but it's rather nice. Currently running just Winamp, so completely free software, and of course playing a rather fantastic style Counter-Strike. I've got this set up so that it automatically chops off any silencers at the start and any silencers at the end. That again is just all free software built into Winamp. Everything you see here is part and parcel of Winamp, including this media library, which you can see. If I start typing name of the song, so I want to find White Wedding. Start typing the keyboard, pops it up, I double click on it, and it appears at the bottom of my playlist, and it's already there. So, all very nifty, as you can imagine. However, I've just picked up a new device today, and that is this little doodah, which is rather exciting. I don't know if you can see, dongle inside of the PC, tiny little USB slot. That actually goes in the bottom here, which I'll have to show you one-handed. The end pops off. There we go. And if you can see, that's now popped in the bottom of that. And that bit goes on top as well, which makes it rather nifty. Nice. Now you're thinking, what's this then? What's all that about? This is a wireless presenter dongle from Targus, which I got free with a laptop bag I just bought. So it's obviously fairly cheap to pick up. I bet you can get them on eBay for less than a fiver if you want. And the trick is, obviously, that comes off. Gives you buttons. I've got these currently mapped for backwards in the playlist, forwards in the playlist, and play and pause, which is quite nifty. Now the bottom of this is what I took out earlier. That goes into the laptop. Okay, and all that then does is it's an infrared receiver for this, and this sends out normal key commands as if you're pressing keys on the keyboard. So you then just remap the key settings in Winamp to basically this key is page down, that's page up, and that's F5. So if you remap the keys, which can be done in the options menu, preferences, you go to global hotkeys, which you probably can't see because this isn't a particularly good recording on the phone, and then you can just add and change them here. As you can see, play and pause here, which I've highlighted, is set to F5, and all you do essentially is you just press that, you click into that box, press F5, click set, and then you're ready to go. And this can be done with quite a lot of fairly inexpensive remotes. So now I've got that hooked in, I'll show you how it works. As you can see, I am far enough away. I simply point in the direction of the laptop. It's got a fairly good field of range. Press the button, and it starts playing. Got a little bit of the Weller, so there we go. So, very nifty. I can advance to the playlist as well. A lot of things I've got added here. I'll turn that down. I don't know if you can see this, but I have a plugin here that's called Tastemaker, and that allows me to dynamically change keys. So let's knock this 2 pitches down and restart it. Does it in real time. Doesn't sound amazing, but it can come in handy, especially if you have one of them nights where you're nothing. Comes with a handy reset button as well. Now back to normal key. So that's pretty much it. Oh, one other thing. I have another plugin, which I'll pull up for you now, and it's called Winamp NewGen, and it has lots of quite useful features to it. But here is the best bit here. See where it says General Controls? This adds Auto Pause. Now, auto pause is built into Winamp, but it's not easily to. Well, it's quite difficult. It's buried quite deep in the menus, and so it's a bit of a fanny on to turn it on and off. Now, for my first spot, I had this turned on. At the end of each track, it just stops, and you can advance the next track in your playlist and press play. It stops you leaping around and being a bit of a fool with it. So that's Winamp. Oh, man. So that's my current setup. I know a lot of people ask and are interested. I also use a PSP if I'm going to pubs and other venues. I'd be a bit wary about taking a laptop too. And the problem is, of course, you don't get the flexibility there. You can't. It's quite hard to change your sets on the fly and things like that. But it is very, very useful in a lot of ways. Okie dokie. That's about it, I think.